Hi everyone, I put together ingredients for chop suey and let me just go through with you what we're gonna have. We're gonna have some ginger, onions. I always cook with laurel on the side pork, but you don't need laurel. It's an ingredient. This is my pork. And we're gonna season that one and of course the garlic. And we're going to season this with salt and pepper, soya sauce, and I bought oyster sauce. And this is a mixture of 2 tablespoons of corn flour and also flour. Just because I like to have that sticky, creamy, creamy and sticky taste on it. That's give a little bit of the secret of chop suey. And we're going to have some meat. This is pork, carrots. This is our veggies. Of course, the cabbage, and we have broccoli, celery, green peppers, and a combination of mushroom. I found this beautiful this ear mushrooms, and we are also going to use some of the button mushrooms. All right, now let's get started. So I started here with, I heated up my pan and I put a little bit of margarine here so we can stir fry, and so we can stir fry our ingredients. So I'm just adding this one up. Okay, so our margarine is melted and it's already hot. So now I'm gonna start with ginger. Let's start with ginger and also the garlic. And I have lots of garlics that I want to use, so I'm using them all up. I'm trying to use all my garlic, and of course the laurel pork. So we're just gonna let them fry so that we can smell something good on this one. I love the smell when cooking. I love it when they smell well. Okay, so now let's go bring in our onions on the edge there so that let's have a chance to cook it. So, it smells good in here. So our onions, garlic, and ginger are all stir fried. Now I'm going to add the pork here. And at this point, we're also going to season the pork. And that is when we're gonna add now the salt and the pepper so that we can season the pork here. You can also actually pre-marinate the pork with soya sauce ahead of time as well, if you wanna as well make that taste really good. And I'm gonna add the soya sauce and also the oyster sauce so that we can season it. And for now, I'm going to cover this so that we can cook the meat properly. So at this point, we're just gonna allow this one to boil and let it do its magic, right? Yay! Just cook the pork for now. Cover this. Our pork is almost half cooked. Now at this point, I'm going to add our broth, so that we need the broth for our veggies. So we're gonna use some broth on here, and then we're gonna allow this one to boil, and then we get so that we have such a nice broth. So we're cooking chop suey. So now our broth is boiling, so now we can add all of our veggies. And in this veggie, we're gonna start with carrots. Woo! Look at that! Woohoo! On fire! Look at that, guys! It smells so yummy here. So we start with carrots. So I'm basically, guys, adding all my veggies now. All right. So just adding all my veggies because I don't like them soft. I like them with the texture. So I don't like them really overcooked. So I want to just basically add my veggies here. Okay, so now let's just have a quick mix. I'm gonna add this now. These are the flour and the cornstarch because I like a sticky sauce. So I'm gonna add this one now. Wow, and that's all. And all we have to do basically is to mix this, and then we can cover it. Okay, so now mix that and then allow this one to cook. And that's our chop suey. Okay guys, our chop suey is ready, so let me open that for you. It's exciting and it smells good in here. Okay, let's open it up. Ooh la la, look at that guys. So this is our chop suey. Beautiful. Look at that, right? It's so beautiful. It's ready. Ooh la la. Yay, that's good. All right, that's beautiful. So that's ready. Now we're gonna eat this one with noodles. So yummy, yummy, yummy. There you go, guys. That's our chop suey.